What's up, YouTube? Alright, so we're going to do a deck profile on, what is it?
Psychics.
Psychics.
A little bit different than Jeff Jones' build, but it's, I think, better.
Oh, getting cocky in here.
To start off, you got the best monster in the deck, your 3 Serene Psychic Witch.
Coming super rare in Astral Pack 2, just saying.
Maybe. I hope so. This card would be really pretty super. But this is your main searcher of the deck. It searches everything.
Have no idea what it does.
Basically, the turn that is destroyed and sent to the graveyard, you select one Psychic from your deck with 2,000 or less defense and remove attack and remove it from play. And then during the next standby phase, it will special summon. So
dumb as shit.
Really good, and it's really cool because it gets over Thunder King's little loophole. So it's really good. They summon Thunder King and attack, and they're all happy, and you're like, oh, sorry, never mind. I still get plenty of searches. Really good. You got 2 Esper Girl. This card is really cool. When it is special summoned from the banished zone, you remove the top card of your deck from play face down, and when she leaves play, you get it to your hand. So that's your draw power of the deck. Really good.
Oh my god, the quality on this camera is fucking amazing.
Right?
Why not 3?
Because you don't want to draw it. You want to search it with your Serene Witch. And so when you run 3, you draw it way too much. I don't even like running 2 of it sometimes, but you need to run 2. Just to make sure you have multiple targets for Serene. And you got my personal favorite Psychic monster, Hush Psychic Wizard, or Silent Psychic Wizard. The turn he's normal summoned, you remove from play 1 Psychic from your graveyard, and then when he leaves play, you special summon the target. So, really broken plays with this card. This card is like, I mean, you hold it in your hand, and you have so many ridiculous plays you can make with this card. It's not even funny. You have the best tuner of the deck, your Psychic Commander. He's your level 3 tuner, which is like the most used one in the deck. And his ability is kind of cool. It's not important, but it's kind of cool.
We know what he does because of Telenarch, or Teletefnuit, whatever you want to call that shit. Why no Karibons?
Because this is the Grandsoil build, and so you play all the Earth ones. You don't play any of the Darks.
Oh, okay.
So you got your 2 Harsh Psychic Clerics, another really broken card. It's got 21 defense, so you set it and your opponent gets really mad when their Thunder King hits it. And you can discard 1 card from your hand to target a Psychic in your graveyard and remove it from play. And when this leaves field, you get that Psychic to your hand. Or you special summon that target, sorry.
So it's Illumina for Psychics.
Yeah, and you have a bunch of broken plays. You can do cool loops and all kinds of really good stuff with this. You have 2 Psychic Jumper. I'm thinking about cutting him down to 1. I don't really like him that much. Basically you pay 1,000 life points, target a Psychic monster you control, and 1 card your opponent controls, and creature swap them. So, like, that's cool, but I never really, like, do anything.
This is Crackhead. This is the Crackhead of the deck.
So I'm probably going to cut him down to 1. You have 2 Overdrive Teleporters. Pretty much the turn you play this guy, you're probably going to win. You pay 2,000 life points, special summon 2 level 3 Psychics from your deck, and so you just go off the turn you play this guy. But he can't be special summoned, so you gotta normal him. But that's not really hard to do with this deck. So that's it for the Psychic monsters. I play 1 Card Trooper, just to help fill the graveyard up a little bit, and it's an
We
Earth.
know what Card Trooper does.
Yeah, it's an Earth.
That motherfucker's been around for ages.
Yeah. You play your hand traps, 2 Effect Veiler.
We know what she does.
Yeah.
She's a boss.
Best. 2 Maxi.
Iffy on that.
Well, you play the Maxi because it's another Earth.
Yeah.
And it's discardable for your Grandsoil plays. 2 Trags.
So you can make Gustav Max.
Yeah, and you keep really high hand count in this deck, and so why not play the Trag?
We got our Saltine Sector player over there.
Yeah. And then you got your 1 Gores.
Like Gores.
And then I played 2 Grandsoil. I don't play 3 because the way that Jeff Jones played it, he didn't really play Psychics. He played Grandsoil, with a few Psychics splashed into it for a little bit of control.
Listen, we've seen it time and time again, okay? Like, plants only had 5 fucking plants, alright, in it? Okay? And then you got fucking, what was it, Frognarks? What was it, just, Formula Narcs only had formula in it, you know? Oh, well, if you only got splashable Psychics in it.
I don't know. I know the main purpose of this deck is to go off. Grandsoil is cool, but he's not important. The way Jeff Jones played it, he played it...
How much is Grandsoil right now?
Like 25, 30.
Too expensive.
Yeah. But yeah, so I only play 2. That's it for the monsters. It's 25 monsters. Spells. You got your triple E-Tally.
Look at this sexy ass shit right here. Look at this. Guys, masturbate to this shit every night. That's how sexy this card is. Okay, you see this?
I don't think that's true.
Well, of course it's not true for an Sector player.
I'm playing Sectors, bro. Anyway, yeah, you play the triple E-Telly. I mean, it's super broken. It's back at 3. Psychic kind of needed it at 3. A bunch of other decks can splash it in, but this deck, it belongs in Psychics.
Alright, see, there's something wrong with this picture, okay? Not only is this not an ulti, it's not a first ed. You need to get the ulti first ed, bro.
Sue me. Troll. Alright, you got 2 Lance. I've been iffy about Lances over MSTs. My idea was one card that really hurts this deck is Deep Prison. So I figure, you know, I can attack in with my Serene Witch, you activate Deep Prison. I can Lance it and be safe from the Deep Prison, or I can run the MSTs and maybe hit the Deep Prison. I'm iffy about it. I'm kind of flipping back and forth. I haven't decided what I want to play yet. But right now I'm running the Lances.
How many MSTs do you run, then?
I side 2 of them. I would play 2. You got 2 Miracle Synchro Fusion. This card's really cool. And
we'll go into this later.
Yeah, it's a really cool top deck.
I'm salty because I lose to that card all the time.
It's broken. You got your staples: Dark Hole, Monster Reborn, Heavy Storm, POA. Like I said, staple spells that every deck runs. I played 1 creature swap just because you get a lot of pluses. Like, you know, you can creature swap your Witch, attack into it, then get a Surge, or creature swap your Card Trooper. Just cool plays.
It's ancient and broken. We got it.
Yeah. Traps. I play 2 Call of the Haunted.
Look at these sexy ass frosted eds.
Right.
Oh yeah, look at that sexiness.
I play 1 Psychic Overload.
Look at this ulti ass. This is a fucking POA, people, for
yeah,
psychics.
It's a mini POA.
You select 3 psychics, put them in the deck, you shuffle, and then you draw 2. I think it's better.
It's pretty good. And then I play 1 Trap Stun.
Just to control.
Yeah, just to OTK. Like, the best part about this deck is all your traps, I mean, with the exception of Trap Stun, all these are chainable. And so it makes your opponent's MSTs and everything completely pointless. And so they get really mad. And game 2 and 3 they side out their MSTs, and that's when you side these out and you side in your more important traps. So, really good stuff.
So basically, when I play Heavy Storm and you laugh at me, I'm supposed to be salty, right?
Yeah. I mean, you just lost your Storm. Alright, extra deck. Got your look Catastor. Everyone knows what that does. Got your Android. Really broke. Obviously, a broken card. Everyone knows what this does, but it's really good in this deck because you got a shit ton of psychics to gain your life. And you got your Beast.
Finally.
Yeah, right. This card's really hard to find, actually.
This motherfucker went a whole day at locals without a fucking Beast. Tried playing me, and I was a little bitch about it. Didn't let him get away with it.
Yeah. But yeah, you got it. This deck is kind of like in wind-ups that at any time you can look through your extra deck, decide what you want on board, and put it there. Because you have so many options and so many tuners. So I can make turn 0 Beast pretty much at any time. So Dark World players get really salty at that. So that's the 5s. 6, you got your Barkion, obviously, and your Psychic Nightmare. He's not that good, but you need a Psychic of every level in this deck to make your plays better. So he's alright. You can target 1 card your opponent controls, or 1 card in your opponent's hand, declare monster, spell, or trap, look at it, and if you called it right, he gains 1,000 attack. Not that cool, but it's okay.
When you play wind-up, she calls Shark.
You call, yeah. 7,
when you play Agent, you call Hyperion.
You call monsters, and you look, because they always have monsters. 7's got your Black Rose, and your Psychic Life Transfer. Again, Transfer's not that good. You can banish 1 Psychic from your graveyard to gain 1,200 life points. It's your level 7 Psychic, though. That's why you play it.
Yo, where'd you get Spider-Man from?
You got your Scrap Dragon and your Thought Ruler Archfiend. Thought Ruler's broken. If you guys don't know what he does, whenever he destroys a monster by battle, you gain life equal to that monster's attack. And whenever he's targeted by spell or trap, you can pay 1,000 life to negate it. Broken. He's so good. And then Scrap Dragon is Scrap Dragon. You know what he does.
Yeah, I hope people learn how to use the pause button. That way they can fucking read these effects.
If not, just look them up. Then you got, for your 9, you got your Hyper Psychic Blaster.
This guy does so much work.
He's really good. 3,000 attack. He does piercing damage, and whenever he does piercing damage, you'll gain life equal to the amount that he does.
Yes. So,
really good card. So that's it for the Synchros. Exceeds, you got your staple Exceeds, you got your Tempo, your Leviair, Zen Mains. Pretty much every deck should run these, like the 3 best Exceeds in the game.
Whoa. Hold on a second here. You mean to tell me you're running rank 3s without a tour guide engine? What the fuck are you doing, man? People don't run rank 3s without tour guides these days. Come on now.
I know, believe it or
you
not,
gotta put tour guide in everything.
You can actually make a Zen Mains or Leviair without a tour guide.
I'm making this video so long for no reason. We're already at 10 minutes.
And then you also got your Soul of Silver Mountain, just because he's an easily detachable Earth to make your Grandsoil plays a little bit better.
That is the pro business.
And then you got the big boss of the deck, Ultimate Axon Kicker. He, you Miracle Synchro Fuse into this guy. He's 2,900 attack. He does piercing, and whenever he destroys a monster by battle, you gain life equal to that monster's attack, and he can't be destroyed by any card effect.
Waldo says you should run 2. Everyone else says you should run 2, but this guy only runs 1. By the way, I have one at the house if you want to run.
I have another one.
You play 2. The card's broken.
I don't know. I don't really have a lot of... The extra deck's pretty tight. I can't even run a Stardust. The extra deck's so tight.
You can run a fucking Stardust.
I bet you I can find something to take out of that deck.
I bet you're wrong. No,
I bet you take the fucking Rose out, you'll do fucking amazing.
No.
And take that Beast out. Take that Beast and Barkion out. You don't need that shit.
You don't make Beast or Barkion in decks that...
No. You don't use that Beast or that that Beast or that Barkion. No.
Okay. Well,
bad.
Alright, so that's it. Side deck, what I have right now, you got...
Triple Decree.
Because you don't have any traps, and so you side out all your traps for this thing.
We know what this does.
Yeah, this Decree. Double Gozen, because all your monsters are Earth, except for a few hand traps. And
why not Rivalry?
I want to side Rivalry. I just gotta find room for it. I'm gonna take a look at it and figure out what to play Rivalry. My tech in for the deck, 2 Safe Zone, because for the water matchup, you can't side the macros or the soul drains or the defissures, so that really hurts. So I side this, so like I'll set it, they go summon Abyss Megalo, pop, I'll go okay, chain to the Megalo, now it's good. And you can also put this on your Axon Kicker, and so if they MST it, Axon Kicker doesn't die because he can't be destroyed by card effects.
You know what else you could do? You could just flip over Imperial Custom and then flip over your what's it called? Soul Drain.
Yeah, you could, but I'm not a bad player, so I don't do that.
Or you can just play Skullmeisters and Gym Imps.
You got double MST, again, like I said, iffy between these and the Lances. I side them in, side them out, you never know. I have 1 Leeching the Light for Agents, 1 Soul Taker, 1 System Down, 1 Smashing, Agents, Generic, Machina, and Watts, because Watts is the gayest deck of all time. And I don't like losing to Watts.
You have nothing for windups in there. Why?
You have Gozen, and you main deck Maxi and Gores and Trags. And then the only monsters you side are Thunder Kings because they're generic and they side in pretty much any game you want them to. Because Thunder King is like the brokest monster.
Best card of the game right now.
Really fucking good.
Alrighty. That was a 13-minute video of the best psychic deck ever. Not really, but it kind of is.
Yeah, we'll shut up. I've been doing pretty good with it.